Now, as I mentioned at the beginning, this fur coat had the signature of the owner embroidered in the lining, and I want to incorporate that in the bear. However, the foot pad, for instance, if I used it on the foot pad, it's just a little tight, and I don't want to cut off any part of it. So you can see right there. And then also, so when I stitch the foot pad into the foot, there's also going to be about 1/8 of an inch a seam allowance that's lost. So I'm going to save this for later. I think what I'm going to do is I will make a bow out of the lining, a ribbon, and I'll have this be on the tail end of the ribbon so that we can still incorporate that nicely with the bear. The rest of the lining is just a plain lining. As you can see, it's a little wrinkly. So I am going to take a garment steamer, or you could also use an iron, and get the wrinkles out. Now, as I'm deciding which part of the lining to use for the paw pads, I want to remember to leave a lot of the lining open here around the signature and this whole area. And I want to be able to use this nice long piece of lining that doesn't have any seams in it. And I want to leave that open to make the ribbon out of. And I ended up using this piece here. So I've steamed it to get most of the wrinkles out. But what I was considering this area, but you need to watch out for stains. And this, let me see if I can find it here. The lining did have, I don't know if you can see it in this light. Here we go. So I was considering this part here. And there were some sweat stains. So I did not want to include this, of course, in the paw pad or foot pad of the fabric. So just like you need to check out the fur to check for imperfections, you also need to double check the lining if you're going to use the lining. Now, I probably could have cut the sleeve off and used that after checking it, because it's not a big area. I just need to be able to fit these in. But I have steamed this part and steamed the wrinkles out of that. So I'm going to remove this part of the lining and get my foot pads and paw pads on that. And then I will set the lining aside until we need to use it later to make the ribbon. And you see here, I'm cutting 2 pieces here. I only need to cut the top. Okay, I'm going to set the rest of the lining aside.